Have you ever seen these pictures from Dave Ramsey that he posts online and wondered to yourself, how are those guys doing it? And if they can do it, how can I do it? I don't want to be in debt no more. If you're one of those who are wondering this very question to yourself, then you're in luck, because today I'm going to teach you how to become your own financial success story in just 5 steps. Check it out. When traveling, you often plot where you're going to go before you get there so that you don't get lost. The same thing applies to your finances. It is important to create yourself a financial roadmap so that you know when you're reaching points in which will lead you to your end destination, which is to be debt-free. Well, the hardest part can be deciding where to go and what to do first. The struggle to achieve financial freedom is no different. Without knowing what our finances actually look like, it can be nearly impossible to navigate through all the obstacles that we face. And without a guide, it can be daunting to try and figure out where to even begin in the process. In my video, How to Create a Budget in 5 Easy Steps, I showed you how to create a budget and also establish a financial buffer. That financial buffer is the key to starting up your plan. As with it, you can choose the method in which you want to use to pay off your debt faster, which we will cover a little bit later in this video. Once your finances are in order and you know what they look like, you'll be ready for the next step. Set some goals. An American inspirational and motivational speaker, Victor Hansen, once said, "By recording your dreams and goals on paper, you set in motion the process of becoming the person you most want to be. Put your future in good hands, your own." You want to make sure that the goals you set for yourself are not too high so that you don't become easily discouraged once you don't reach them. And you don't want to set them too low so that you think the rest of the road is going to be easy and become discouraged when it's not. You want to set goals that are going to make you work, and when you achieve them, they feel extremely rewarding. One way to do this is through the use of a debt calculator. For example, let's look at one that I have on my computer. Here I have a debt calculator that I created through Excel. On it, I can input my balance, monthly payment, and interest rate, and it will tell me how long I should expect to pay on the balance, as well as how much interest that I will pay. This tool will allow you to estimate how long it's going to take you to pay off your loans and give you a good way to set a goal that's going to make you work and be rewarding at the same time when you achieve it. Now, one other thing that you can do with this debt calculator is estimate how much faster you can pay off by adding an extra payment. With this, you'll have an idea of which one you might want to pay off first and also how long it's going to take. Now, you may look at this and go, "Oh, it's going to take me forever to pay off all this debt. Why am I even bothering?" Well, it's at this point that you may want to consider picking up a second job or a side hustle so that you can achieve the goals that you have set for how long you want it to take to pay off your debts. For some examples of some side hustles that you can pick up to boost your income, check out this card up here in the top right corner. Now, if you have a lot of loans or credit cards, you may want to consider doing debt consolidation. Debt consolidation is where you take all of those loans that you have and you compact them into one loan at a lower interest rate. Now, if you have loans that are like 2%, 10%, 15%, it may not work out as well. You may wind up paying more interest if you actually do debt consolidation, but if you are paying a whole bunch of different loans that are over like 20%, then this may be the option that you're going to want to consider. What you're going to want to do is to go to a website like credible.com and set up your debts through them. Now, credible.com is not sponsoring this YouTube video, but they were one of the ones that I found online that were rated really well and had very good reviews for debt consolidation. All right, now that you guys have a plan in place, your goals are set, and you've also determined whether or not you need to increase your income, you're ready to take on the next step, which is to pick the method that you want to use in order to pay off your debt faster. Author and businessman Dave Ramsey has helped many people in order to pay off their debt faster, and 2 of those methods that he uses are the snowball method and the avalanche method. Now, the snowball method, what it does is you take the lowest debt that you have and the one that you can pay off the fastest, and you choose to pay that one off first with your financial buffer. Once that is paid off, you use the payments that you would have used for the debt that you have paid off, and you apply that in your financial buffer to your next debt. And that just builds up and up and up, kind of like a snowball on top of a hill that rolls all the way down until it's an unstoppable force and it takes out everything in its way. So with the avalanche method, what you're going to do is you're going to take the debt that you have that has the highest interest rate, and you're going to pay off that one first. And from there, you're going to go down through the ones that you're paying the most interest on. This method saves you the most amount of money, but they have found that the snowball method is a lot better for you psychologically because you're paying off your debt faster and you're gaining that momentum. So you're gaining a lot more confidence to pay off your debt faster that way. All right, and then once you pick the method that you're going to use to pay off your debt faster, the last step is to reward yourself. So that financial buffer that you have and the payment that you've freed up with your income, as you hit your goals, feel free to reward yourself 1 month. Go out and do something that is really rewarding to you so that you'll continue to feel that positive reinforcement and the confidence to keep going until your debt is all the way paid off. And by the end of it, you'll be your own financial success story. You've paid off your debt. You'll be like these pictures that we have from Dave Ramsey where all these people have paid off tens of thousands of dollars in just 2 years. That person will be you. You will be your own financial success story. All right, if you found value in this video, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more awesome content. Go ahead and comment down below which method that you're going to use in order to pay off your debt faster. And as always, guys, share what you've learned today with others and build a brighter financial future today.